The Prime Minister is very accustomed to delivering edicts to New Zealanders. Standing on the podium of truth, she has happily proclaimed the new rules, and an army of public servants have set about implementing them. And while this has been necessary in the short term during periods of crisis, over the longer term, this has left many New Zealanders feeling steamrolled, confused and alone. The Prime Minister has made it clear that her government knows best, that Wellington is the centre of the universe and there is nothing that she won't centralise. What this serves to do is to alienate many New Zealanders. For a start, the Prime Minister is excluding the million Kiwis who are currently living and working overseas, the so-called flightless Kiwis. We've all seen the callousness of this government. We have heard from our elderly superannuitants stuck in places like Australia for more than 26 weeks, who are now getting letters from the Ministry of Social Development demanding that they repay their super because they haven't been able to get back to New Zealand. They do not feel like they're part of the team. Then we've had the really cruel outcomes. We've had families split apart because members can't get through the House of Misery called MIQ. They've been unable to see their loved ones before they die or even attend a funeral. It is totally unreasonable that a person has to go on a hunger strike to be able to see their dying father. It is not any surprise that they do not feel like they are part of the team. And then the division between the vaccinated and the unvaccinated, those who accept the mandates and those who do not, as evident outside this wall. Then there are those who are in work and those who are on benefits. Why is it that there are 187,000 people on the job seeker benefit now when there are businesses crying out for help? What is the government doing to get those people back to work? Instead, we have a government that is in the business of growing benefit dependency. 1 out of 9 working-age Kiwis is now on a benefit. That is not kindness, it is shameful. Finally, there are the many small business owners who have been prevented from trading as a result of government-imposed lockdowns. I talked to a tyre operator on Friday. I said, how's your business? My rent's down by 50%. My revenue's down by 50%, he said. I spoke to my taxi driver last night. How's business? He said, shocking. I spoke to a restaurant owner. He has 6 restaurants in the lower part of Queen Street. He's closing one down at a loss of about 100 jobs. And then over the weekend, I got this message about a person saying all the foot traffic's leaving the Queen Street and how it's taking his profitable business and turning it into an unprofitable business. And what have we got? We've got a government that thinks the only solution is a wage increase. Is it any surprise that these small business owners do not feel part of the team?